There's only one that has been instrumental in making brothers out of strangers. When Jeep launched in India, it caught my interest. I visited the showroom just to take a look and ended up booking it. I already had plans to buy another car, but when I saw the Jeep SUV, there was no looking back.
I was exploring my options while upgrading and discovered how Jeep would be just the SUV I needed. I booked my Jeep SUV and got it delivered the next day. Ever since then, my life has been on an adventurous roll.
On one of those escapades, I bumped into Ayush. He was one of the first Jeep owners I met while driving down the road. I literally pulled him over to meet him.
Who knew one phone number exchange would lead to unending trails and the beginning of something bigger?
We discovered multiple Jeep communities in the USA, Brazil, etc. and it sparked a thought to start something similar in India.
We began with 7 people when we went for our first trail in 2017. We drove around Gurgaon, Faridabad and more. Slowly we picked momentum and had Jeep owners joining in from Delhi, Chandigarh, Bangalore, Kerala, etc.
With more members joining in, we co-founded the first ever Jeep community, Indian Jeepers. There were Jeepers from all parts of the country sharing their passion and love for the iconic Jeep SUV.
We have had our share of challenges along the way. The community grew so big that it became difficult to manage trails, figure logistics and add more people to the group since back then there was a limitation.
The challenge of a big community gave birth to 9 different Jeep owner clubs across the country.
We have always dreamt of a trip to Ladakh, and in 2018 we turned the dream into a reality. This incredible adventure would have been impossible without the constant support of the Jeep service team, especially Mr. Ujjwal Kumar. Both our SUVs have done around 3 lakh kilometers and still the performance is great due to the rock-solid after-sales support.
We have had almost 200 trails and many of our trails drive towards the social cause. It's just our way of giving back to the society.
The community has always been there for each other. During COVID, our groups were flooded with messages from doctors in the club, helping with medical advice, updates on the availability of oxygen cylinders, blood donations and more. We are glad to be a part of a community that believes in sharing experiences and growing stronger together.
From one big community branching out to build diversified clubs, our Jeep community is getting bigger and adding to the spirit of the brotherhood. Here's to unending adventures and living the ultimate Jeep life. I am Mohit Gupta.
I am Ayush Lamoria,
co-founders of Indian Jeepers and DNCR Trail Raiders,
and true Jeep enthusiast at heart.
This is our Jeep story.